Hey, what's up everyone? Igor from the Better Life Academy here. And it's 1st of January 2021. We just rolled over from 2020 to 2021, and today I'm inspired to look at the picture which I put for myself, the picture of this year of 2021, of how do I see it, how do I imagine it, what kind of outcomes and results I expect from this year by actually taking action and realizing all my goals and all my dreams I put myself before the 1st of the January. But I want to remind you all, guys, it's not too late for you to put those goals and make a plan for this year, for it to happen on your own terms, not, on the terms of others, on the terms of all different events which might happen around us and affect us and shift our focus randomly. If we're gonna allow those things and external events do it with us, we're never gonna achieve those goals. We're never gonna get the outcomes we want and expect out of life. That's why I think it's very important. At the same time, I understand that complexity is basically kills all the action, all the motivation. So I want to provide you with a very simple and yet effective method of how would you at least start understanding and having your plan and understanding the outcomes you actually want out of life. And today I want to introduce you with 3 questions I usually ask myself through the process when I put the goals. Then I set the goals for myself, whether it's for the month, for the year, for the day, or a week, right? And I'm going to be very quick, but hopefully they're going to help you out to actually set up your goals, because it's not too late and it's never too late. The next best time to set up your goals and make plans and create the life and design the life what you want is to start today, guys. So please start today by asking these 3 questions. The first question you should ask yourself is, what do you think what question is? That question is, what do I want? And this is very important, because most of us, in majority cases, the first question we ask is, what should I do? And that's how the whole planning is actually happening for us. So we sit down and we start to list what we think we should do. But we always will find the things to do, guys. That's why our lists are so huge. They're so long and overwhelming, they actually demotivate us, and we procrastinate, and we do not start and keep working on our goals and other outcomes which we want to achieve in our life, just because we are caught up in those to-do lists. Today is the one to-do list, tomorrow is another to-do list, and we just focused on the to-do list, and we become the to-doists. We are executing the to-do list, and we think that our achievement is actually when we have executed every single item on the list. But think about it, how much of not truth it is, because we are creatures who want some outcome, want some result, right? And we're going to be fulfilled and happy if we're going to get results, and that result should not be a result of achieving and executing all the items on the list. The result, it should be actual thing we want out of life. So we should put the focus first and concentrate on the thing we want. And then we should start working on the things, well, what should we do? Because as soon as we understand what the outcome should be for us and we want it to be, we're going to be able to come up with the better actionable items. And that list, which we'll still need to have, will be a lot more efficient and will consist of the items who gives the 80% of the result out of 20% of actually doing things. That's why it's important to ask, what do I really want? What is my outcome? And as a result, what kind of result do I expect to get? And you actually list them, and now you know where you want to go. That was the first question you ask yourself, and the reason why should you do that. The second question you ask yourself is, why do I want the things what I want? Or why do I want a person whom I want? Why do I want that thing to happen to me what I want? Why? It's connecting your outcomes with the reason, with the purpose. You finally understand the purpose of the things what you want. And why do you want to do that? And why do you want to have the purpose? Well, the purpose is the thing who will help you to get through any obstacles, any problems and issues and difficulties which you're going to meet on your way, and you for sure will meet them. And as soon as you will meet them, if you don't have the strong purpose enough, you're going to give up. You're going to procrastinate. You're going to stop doing that thing. And that's how you will not get the thing you want, because you did not have the strong enough why. So come up with the strong enough why for every single thing you want, and keep it in mind. Ideally, write it down, because what you write, you invite. So invite that purpose, make it strong, and use it in order to achieve the thing you want. And the last but not least, you start to thinking of what should you do. This is the question which we usually ask first. Then you ask it as a third, because now what you know is what you want. What you know is why do you want it, and now you will be able to come up with the list, trust me, with the things what you need to do. And that list is going to be a lot more efficient and effective for you, because it comes from the place of your outcome and your purpose, not from the place just to list the things what you need to do. And as I said, we will always find the list, and we will create the list of the things we need to do. And we always find the things we need to do, a lot more of them. We'll always find enough of them. Do not be able to do them all ever. That's the thing. And that's how we put ourselves in a procrastination mode. All right? So I think it's easy enough, guys. Just sit down and spend some time. Yes, you have to invest the time, right? Any investment will bring you the results only when you make this investment. So here you need to invest with your time, with your mind, with your thoughts, with your memory, with your creativity, with your inspiration. Sit down and ask yourself these 3 questions. What do I really want? Why do I really want it? And what do I need to do to get it? So these 3 simple yet powerful questions will lead you to get the very powerful answers. Remember, the quality of our life depends on what kind of questions we ask ourselves and what kind of answers we get. So this is the formula and the process to go through to get those brilliant answers for yourself. And those answers will help you to create the plan, the roadmap, in order to achieve those outcomes and get those results you want out of life. As simple as that, by asking these 3 simple questions. And by the way, you can ask those questions for every and single area of your life you want to improve, or you want to have the plan for, or you have the goals for. Just do it. Just go for that exercise. Just invest your time, and you're going to be better off. All right? Okay, it's enough out of me. I love you all, guys, and happy planning. Igor from the Better Life Academy.